Hi everyone, welcome back to the Ness River Railroad. As you can see around me here, we've made more progress on the extension. So yeah, I'll end off this little brief intro and I'll show you what we're up to. Cheers. All right everyone, so we have the new spline section. New bit of roadbed, whatever you want to call it. All right, the extension. So in the video that looks like it's a kink, but it's not. It's nice and straight, and all the way up to the top, around the side there, and then ready to head back into onto here. And then I've got to figure out what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to make this a loop and go back down, or whether I'm actually going to make it like the Peninsula, a loop that will come up and join the coal tipple. So yeah, this time around, once I got all my bits of ply all glued and screwed in and in place, I was sanding them down with a sander. But what I actually found the most effective thing is I've got this bit of tool steel here, and that is actually used for making a certain part of bagpipes. I'm not going to explain it to you. Anyway, I actually dragged that along because it's got quite a decent sharp edge, and almost like planing it, I just do it by hand, and that's how I got it all nice and flat. All right. And if you come up to the end here, you'll see as my roadbed, I've actually used this stuff here, right? So I don't know if this is an Australian company, I think there might be, Track Right, and they make this track underlay. And I actually bought that years ago before I started building the layout, but then I ended up, because that's what I was going to use as my roadbed, but then I ended up reverting to the old twin bits of cork, like everyone, well not everyone, like lots of people do. And I then even got, so I actually use 3mm cork for my roadbed, and then in the yards I use 2mm cork. So, but this stuff here, it's this cool foam, and you can see it's got the shaping there, the shoulders already. So once I go to ballast it, for the track's already got good shoulders, and it should form up nice and even and uniform. From my understanding, it's the same material that is used sort of for in between concrete joins and things like that. So I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. It's been really quick actually, and pretty much it comes in one roll, and that pretty much covered exactly the exactly the extension area. So I'll stop this here, and we'll run a train up it. Hey, how's that sound? Okay everyone, so he's going quick enough for now for me to talk. So before the train comes into the extension, you'll also notice over the side here, I've got that bit of track laid. So I can now coming in or out of the extension off the back area there. So that's off the back of that return loop. So anyway, here we go. These are the guys coming into the extension. We might just follow the lead along and see how he goes. So it's all running really nice and smooth. The locos I've got on here today are my Fox Valley models SD70 ACEs. I love these locos. They're very smooth and quiet running. They're non-sound, but that's fine. All right, so we'll let him go there. And then if I can, oh, sorry about the jiggles. And we'll go around here. And then we just come back down the train. And you can see it then heading up, slightly snaking out to the right, and then heading off to the left. That clicking you can hear in the background is the coal hoppers going over the Y there. I need to do a bit of fine tuning there. It's not quite ready to go. You could probably go a bit quicker than that, David, but that's okay. So there he is. tail end coming up, and then we'll bring you up to the front here. Now I've got a LED light clamped to the benchwork over the back there because I haven't got lights down the back here at the moment. Alright, so he's just crawling up there. Alright, so we'll just bring him to a stop. Alright, so he was going up there on about 20 on the throttle, so that's pretty good. You could hear it starting to work. So there you have him, all the way down there. I'll spin around, got the DPU and to the caboose. And then if you just come back here and try and get the overall picture, I'm pretty dang happy with how that's turned out. That'll be a nice, cool viewing area of the long trains. So yeah, righto. We'll stop this off here. Just one other thing, guys, too. I noticed when in my ramblings on my one of my last videos, I was mentioning these hoppers here. So I got those from Pacific Western Rail up in Canada. Really cool, nice hoppers. I believe they were made by Intermountain, possibly. And I was having terrible trouble with the trucks and the couplers. But I really liked the look of the of those hoppers. So I'm just reversing my coal train all the way back up the hill here. And so I've just gone through and changed those all over to Microtrains trucks. I got the medium extension. I probably could have gone the shorts, but I was a bit worried about the gap in there for when I want to pick and unpick. If they were shorts, they might get a bit fiddly. So, but I tell you what, they run like butter now. It's really good. It was a good thing to do. Ooh, all right. All right, everybody. Well, that's today's update. I'm pretty happy with how that went. Now, you wouldn't believe it, when I was just talking about those hoppers and I mentioned that I was reversing the coal train all the way back up. Well, the thing reversed perfectly. Not a single derailment, nothing. When I was trying to video it a while ago, would it do that? Would it heck? Like, I just don't understand. So anyway, it's just one of those things. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the new extension's turning out. I reckon it's going to be a really great scenic opportunity. I've got to take into consideration where that second deck is going to overlap and things like that as well. But yeah, look, thanks everyone for watching. I'm going to stop talking and we'll just watch my full coal rake come down the hill. Yeah, if you like what I'm doing and you haven't subscribed, leave a comment, say hello, whatever. Thanks for watching as always, guys. Look after yourselves and we'll speak soon. You got to be happy with that. See you, everybody. Just editing today's videos, or today's upload on the outside couch. That's the view. Pretty happy with that. Last week everyone was a bit sad in our house. We had to put down one of our cats. And our other little mate here, Birdie, he's feeling it a bit. He's a bit quiet.